Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday. Today I'm going to be making rice noodles with a twist, which is Chinese noodle with African twist. So I'm going to be making a rice noodle and a spare ribs. This is the rice noodles. This is the prawns for the rice noodles, and this is the maggi, the grainated maggi I'll be using. And here is the onions and salt that you're going to add to taste, and maggi cubes. And here is the mixed veg I'll be using as well. And here is a stir fry veggies I'll be using, and here is mushroom, vegetable oil. I've got sweet pepper, and I've got this red peppers, this ones, and I've got these long peppers. These peppers are not chili like that, so I'm going to be blending this with some onions, and this is the spare ribs I'm going to be making. So later I'll be cooking this and I'll marinate it, but I won't have to keep it. I'll just cook it till the water is dried off, and I'll season it and make it ribs with it. And this is the soya sauce which I'll be using for the rice noodles. So let's crack on. Put the oil on the fire, on the frying pan. So I'm going to put the veggies now. So watch what I'm doing. I call the onions big, so this is the onions I'm using. So I'm going to chop it in there. There's the onion over the top. So now I'm going to put the prawns inside. Okay. There's the prawns. I'm going to let it fry. I'm letting the what's it called? The spare ribs is cooking in the oven at the moment. I just put it a bit. Just use fork to separate it. While I'm mixing that coconut, so this is the pepper and onions I blended. This is African twist. This is the pepper and onions I blended. So I'm going to put that in and let it fry. Yeah. I just chopped it. So now I'm going to let it cook on the fire. The spare is ready. I'm going to be adding some maggi and some soya sauce. Then I'll put it back in the oven. Yeah, the soya sauce. Then I'm going to be adding some barbecue sauce. You can use any barbecue sauce of your own. Then stir. And the other portion, I'm going to make a different sauce. I'm going to use barbecue and sweet and sour sauce on that one. Yeah. Now get some pepper and put in this one like that. So now, I'm putting in some of the sweet pepper. Then cut some onions in there. You can see. You can cut it how you want it. If you want it big, you want it small, you can just cut it. You don't need a particular shape, you know. This is just to garnish it and give it a taste. So yeah, I'm just putting some of the onions. Yeah. Sorry, you might hear some noise on the background. I'm washing. And here, you stir it now. Then put it in the oven and let it cook. Yeah. Now I'm going to do maggi, the grainated maggi. Yeah. Then stir it and still let it cook a bit because there's still water. You can see, if you look, you can see some water there. I want it to dry up a bit so that when I put the other veg, because the veg brings that water so that the ingredient will not have too much water. Now if you like the water, it's fine. If you like it's not dry. So while this is cooking, I'm going to bring the mushroom up there. So here's the mushroom. I'm going to put the mushroom inside. Put some green pepper inside. Let's just stir. Now cover for another 5 minutes and let it cook. So now I'm going to put the mixed veg, the Chinese stir fry veg, inside because it's gonna dry a bit. Yeah. I'm going to mix it. I'm going to mix it. So while I'm stirring it now, I'm going to add the soya sauce, just a bit of soya sauce. Yeah. Then stir. Now I'm going to add the cube maggi, then have it taste a bit. So this is the cube maggi. I'm putting 2 at the moment. So let's see. I don't know why this maggi is always hard now. So this is the cube maggi going on in there. Then I'm going to stir and have it taste of the food. Sorry, my washing machine is making noise at the moment. So now, I don't know if you can hear me. So now, I'm going to try testing. Okay, it's okay. If you try it and you still want a bit of salt, you can add. So now I'm going to cover it and let it cook for 2 minutes. While that is cooking, if you have your mixed veg and it's frozen, try and wash it out with hot water so that you take out the ice from it, so that you don't have so much water in your rice noodles. Now I'm going to put the sweet veg, the sweet corn, peas and carrot. I've washed it with hot water so that all the ice will defrost away. Now I'm going to stir it together, and I'm going to put in the rice noodles. So this is it now. I don't want it to cook too much. I want it half cooked, so I'm just going to bring the rice noodles and pour in. So here's the rice noodles. Here's the rice noodles. So you put them portion by portion so they can stir it. If you have a bigger fork, use a bigger one. Okay, now I'm going to get another portion. I'm using 900 grams of rice noodle. When you use your rice noodle, don't forget to not leave it in water when you wash it. Make sure you take it out from the water so that it doesn't soak. Immediately you wash it with the hot water. Just make sure you take off, you pour off the hot water and just leave it in the sieve to dry up. Oh no, sorry guys. So now I'm going to stir. So we're just going to stir a bit now. And we're going to cover it and let it steam up so that the rice is properly cooked. My daughter can't wait to start devouring this now and see the way she's looking at the pot. So this is the cooking time doesn't really take time. My electric has just take a bit of time as well, which that's one thing. But the slicing of the veg and then the veg and the things there as well will take time. So now we're going to cover. Let it cook. Let it cook. Leave it for another 5 to 10 minutes. And now we're going to take off the dusting and the cover and stir. So stir it. Then we're going to add the sweet peppers inside. It's it now. You need to stir it because at the bottom is almost burning now. Yeah. So now we're going to get the sweet pepper and add it inside. So here's the sweet pepper, so I'm just going to turn it in and let it just warm up again. I don't really want it to be cooked. I don't really want it to be cooked, so I just want it to be like crunchy in the stir fry and the rice noodles. So this is it. If you want yours to be a bit darker, you can add more soya sauce to it. That will give you that dark color that you want. But if you don't mind this color, this is why I said rice noodle with African twist. So it's more like, it's looking like jollof rice but with veggies and all that. Okay. So now I just want the heat to go on the rice noodles and leave it for 2 minutes, and it's cooked. Voila. So it's time. So I'm going to leave it for 2 minutes, then come back and serve. So here is the spare ribs that is ready. So I'm going to serve it with the rice noodles. And here's the spare ribs, but this one I did it with I added sweet chili, so sweet and sour chili, so the kid can have 2 tastes as well. Okay, so with this, when you do this once in a while, just make something different for the kids to eat. Now it's ready. I'm going to turn off the gas. As you can see, it's a bit burning at the bottom. Not really burnt, just like drying up at the bottom. So it's ready. I like the way it's standing one. It's not like sticky together. And this is the reason why you have to make sure once you wash, you take it off from the hot water. Yeah. So now I'm going to go and serve the milk for the kids, and see you there after. Yeah, this is the rice noodle served. So now you can have your rice noodle and enjoy it. It's all cooked now, ready to be eaten. Thank you for watching. See you soon next time.